Hi, I'm Tasha Jackson and welcome to Level 2 Legs. You don't need any equipment for this set of exercises. We're just going to be using your own body weight, but trust me, it's quite a workout. So I want you to start with your feet hip width apart and give me narrow squats starting now. Good, so I want you to squat, remembering your level 1 squats, so it's like you're sitting on a chair and coming back up again. I want you to really think about squeezing your bottom as you come up. Now, if you want to have a look at this from the side, you can see my knees are not going over my toes, my bottom's going straight back, I'm keeping my chest up, and I've got a nice flat back. Good, give me 2 more of those. And that's your last one. Perfect. I now want you to take one leg back and you're going to give me a single leg lunge starting now. So I want you to drop your back knee to the floor and come back up to standing. So you're dropping that knee down and coming back up. And if you look at me from the side, I want you to see that I've got a 90-degree angle on my front leg and my back leg. And you're thinking about your weight being in your front foot and your knee going down to the floor. So you're pushing off your front heel to get up and dropping that knee down to the floor. Good, hold it there and stop. Now I want you to change to the other side. So change legs, I want you to get your balance, both your toes pointing forwards, and I want you to start now. So give me those static lunges, going all the way down to the floor, squeezing your bottom to come up. Good, so you're thinking about keeping your tummy in, your chest up nice and high, dropping that knee to the floor, squeezing your bottom to come up again. You are doing really well. Good, you have got 2 more of these and 1 more. Fantastic. Now we're going into a plie squat. So turn your feet out so that they're at 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. And make sure you can get your knees over your toes and start now. So I want you to give me a plie squat, bending down and coming back up. Now on this one, I want you to really feel your straight body. So you're going straight down the middle and straight up. It's quite easy to collapse in your tummy and lean forward, but I really want you nice and straight and tall. It's like you've got a pole down your back and you're going down, and just make sure that your feet are only turned out as far as you can get your knees over the middle toe. I don't want you to have them knocking in or too far out. Good, give me 1 more of those. And we are going to change it up to a curtsy squat, starting now. So I want to step to the side and drop that knee to the floor. Step to the side and knee down. Good. Now on this one, I want you to think about keeping your hips to the front and your foot has a slight turnout so that you can keep your knee in line. And you should feel this right down the side of your thigh. Good. So big step to the side, dropping that knee down. Really nice job. Good. Give me 1 more each side. And other side and stop. Good, now get your balance again, and we are going to give a squat and a side leg raise, 30 seconds, starting now. So I want a little baby squat, come up to standing and lift that side leg. So all it is, same leg, going down and up. Good, now on this one, I want you to think about squeezing your thigh up. So you're squeezing your bottom and the side of your leg is going up to the ceiling, and thinking about flexing your foot. Good, you've got 2 more of these and 1 more. Good, come back, get your balance again and go straight to the other side, starting now. So it's a little squat and a side leg raise. You're going down and up. Now I want a real squat with your bottom coming back. It's like my free gift with every exercise. And just really think about turning that toe down to the floor so you can feel this right in your outside thigh. Good, keep going. And still, this is challenging your balance and your core whilst you're working your legs. Good, you've got 5 more seconds to go. That's fantastic. And that's your last one. Really good. Now we are back to the beginning and giving those narrow squats starting now. Good. So narrow squats, bottom back. And this time, I want you to see if you can go a couple of millimeters deeper right there. And you might want to go a little bit faster, getting a few more in. Good, so you're still thinking about pulling your tummy in, chest is up, knees are in line with your toes, and bottom's going back, and then you're squeezing everything as you come up. Good, keep going. Bending all the way down and all the way up. Fantastic work. You've got 5 more seconds. Perfect. A couple more in there. You can do it. And hold it still there. That's really good. And this is the horrible one, I know, lunges. But let's get started now. So you've got one leg back. You're getting that knee to the floor. And you're dropping that knee straight down to the floor and straight back up again. Really good. Now, for most people, you might need to think about leaning back so that you're getting all the work in your hip flexor and in your bottom. Good, so you're really pulling that tummy in and just thinking about that 90-degree angle on your back and on your front. Now, by keeping your weight back, you have any knee issues, all your weight is going through this heel and this calf, and it shouldn't be affecting your heel at the front. Good, and stop, and change sides. Good, and go with your other leg now. Good, I want you to drop down, squeeze that bottom to come up again. Good. Now, if you are really wobbly on this exercise, you could get something to hold on to. I don't have a problem with that. You could get a stick or a pole or a chair or a work surface, because it's more important that you keep your form and you are confident with your form rather than worrying too much about your balance. But if you've gone through level 1, you should be pretty confident now at this exercise. Good, and stop there. Now I want you to take your legs nice and wide and give me the plie squats starting now. Good, I want you to bend your knees over your toes. Now you can stay like this, or I'm going to make it a little bit harder. Good, I want you to bend down, lift your heels, straighten your knees, and come down. Well, it's a bit of a challenge on your balance, isn't it? Okay, so where we're going is we're bending, staying where you are, lift your heels, straighten your knees, and come down. If you don't like this, just stay with the squats. You're getting a good workout. This is just making it a bit harder. I don't want any of you getting bored. I don't think there's much risk of that. Good, and that's your last one. Stop there. And we're going to go into the curtsies, side to side, starting now. Good, give me a step and a down. Now, if you want to make this a bit quicker this time, if you can still control it and control your balance, then you can make it a bit quicker, give me a bit more of a leap. You still need to get that knee down to the floor. So don't worry about the speed. I would rather it was controlled. But then if you've done this a few times, want to make it a bit more dynamic, get a bit of speed in there. Good, going from side to side. Give me 2 more. And 1 more, that's fantastic. Find your balance again. We're going on the squat and the side leg lift starting now. Good, so squat down, lift up that leg, squat and lift. Really nice, and you'll think about tummy in, taking that leg directly to the side. If you don't feel anything in your bottom, really check the positioning of your side leg, because if it's slightly forward or slightly back, you're just going to get a completely different workout. So when it's directly to the side, you can feel it right in here, right where all us ladies feel all of our weight in this bit. Good, and stop. Other side, get set, started now. Good, so squat down and side leg. Really nice. And this time, if you want to go a bit quicker, you can, but still think down, hold, down, hold. Really think about squeezing that tummy, because that's where your balance is coming from, and having a proper squat in every single one. That's such great work, guys. You've got 2 more of these. Perfect. And 1 more. Great, this is your last time round. You've got this. You're making this work. You should be starting to feel this in your bottom now. On your marks, get set. Narrow squats. We're on. Let's go. So narrow squat, squatting down and up. It's only 30 seconds. You have got this. Now this time, if you want to make it a bit more challenging, you can lift one leg up, and so your weight is on the ball of one foot and your heel is up. Swap over now if you're doing that, and then you should feel that working that bottom cheek a little bit harder. But you don't have to, you can keep them on the floor. Great job, one more. Perfect. And back to those lunges. I know, everyone hates lunges, but they're great for your bottom. You can do this. Good, tummy in, get set, lunge now. It's only 30 seconds. The third set should feel quite challenging. I really want you to think about your form coming down and up, and this time try and take it a bit deeper. Try and go down another couple of millimeters. I believe in you. You can do this. It's just a last few lunges. When you have done this, you don't have to lunge on this leg anymore. Go on, just one more. Perfect. And let's change over to the other side. I want you to get set, get balanced, focused. It's your last leg of lunges, and go. Good. So dropping that knee down to the floor, squeezing to come up. And remember, your focus is a straight body, curving that hip under as much as you can by squeezing your bottom cheek so you're feeling everything in your hip flexors. Good. You are halfway. You have nearly done it, guys. Just really think how beautiful your legs are going to feel and look tomorrow. You have got 5 more seconds. Keep pushing. You are doing great. And stop there. Really nice. That was definitely the hardest one, wasn't it? Now take your legs wide, and we have got the plie squats starting now. So you can do straight plie squats here, or come up on your toes, bend your knees, heels and down. So if you want it a bit harder, come with me and come straight up on your toes, balance, lock in that core, bend your knees, heels and down. I knew you could do this. It's a bit harder, I know it is. It's engaging your muscles, it's engaging your core. It really is a bit harder. I'm sure you can feel the difference. But if you've only just started, don't feel any pressure. Stick with the straight up and down, and you'll be with me anytime soon. Just stick with it, don't give up. Good, last one. Up on your toes, knees and heels. Fantastic. Good, we have got the curtsies for 30 seconds. You've got this, let's go. So step, knee to the floor, step, knee. And I want you to get as deep as you possibly can. And remember, if you just want to step and place, and that's where you feel balanced, that is perfect. Or if you want it more intense, give me a little leap side to side. You're still thinking about your tummy in and your chest up, so you can go as easy or as hard as you want to. Last one. Fantastic. Get in place. Squat, side leg lunge. Let's go. So bend and up. This is your last time. I can really start to feel this in my bottom. If you do this every other day, you are going to see so much difference in your legs and your balance. And it's just a great workout that you don't need any equipment and you can do anywhere and anytime. Good, give me one more. Perfect. Take a breath. You've nearly made it. We have got 30 seconds of hard work to go. Other leg starting now. Squat, side leg raise. Here. Still thinking about turning that toe to the floor, giving me a squat, squeezing that bottom, leg straight to the side. You have got this. Try and keep pushing all the way to the end. It's only 10 seconds to go. You are doing fantastically. Make it as deep as possible. Hold, deep, and hold. You have got 2 more of these. That's 2 more, guys. You're doing so well. And you are done. Good, congratulations. You have just finished level 2 legs.